This is Tandeep Singh, student ID 200420446. I completed my placement in Melchester Muse Retirement Home situated in Barry at Melchester Street 130. Its online site is www.melchestermuse.ca. The process of getting the placement was very simple as I got an interview with the employer through my friend who already worked there. It was a formal interview and I was asked by the employer about my study and what experience did I had in the field and the certifications that were owed by me at that time. I started my placement with numerous goals, the first of them being increasing my knowledge of physiology and anatomy of the elderly and how they are held. My supervisor gave me a record of the diet plan of various residents that helped me to understand their digestive physiology and how they can be helped according to it. The second goal of my placement was to increase my knowledge about the exercises that can be done with old people to make them have some activity and be relaxed at the same time. I worked with a fitness instructor at the old age home that helped me to learn the various exercises that can be done with the old people. Among many benefits procured while working at the old age home, honing my communication skills was a major one. Interacting with the residents and their families helped me to hone my communication skills to such a level that I now can pursue a person to follow my command and work accordingly. The placement also helped me to accomplish my goal of forming bonds within the industry and live in the industrial environment. I accomplished this goal in the company of my supervisor, who is very professional, and the trainers that helped me to understand the exercise activity and little interactions with the PSW staff. Though I accomplished many things in the placement, but learning the PSW stuff was one I wanted to accomplish the most. But due to the lack of certifications, I couldn't do so. But with the help of the PSW staff like Sheila, I could learn some of the things but was not able to do the stuff as such. The main duties that I carried out during my placement were accompanying the residents for walk during sunny days and bringing them for lunch or dinner from their rooms. I also organized small activity sessions as the fitness instructor was on leave, or I also helped them during their visits to a doctor. During my placement, I was to hold a survey for the old age home regarding the facilities the client felt were missing in the old age home and at what prices the facilities should be provided. I was also to ask them that the facilities provided were at good rate or not, but I had to miss the survey because of my exam. I find myself very fortunate to work at Melchester Muse Retirement Home as it included people from various regions of the country and I was able to work in a multicultural environment. Moreover, there are many facilities for the recreation of the elderly people over there. The retirement home opened my eyes to many opportunities that are present in the field, as in the retirement home one can act as PSW or a dietitian or even a barber, but you required the required certification. Moreover, the staff there was very dedicated that helped me to pursue in my career. There were many moments in my placement that I would remember for a lifetime. One of them was the time when I held my first activity session and messed up big time by making the flock over exercise. The second moment that I would remember for the lifetime was the offer that the employer gave me to work at the old age home. Working at the old age home provided me with various lessons, the first of them being the requirement of proper knowledge to provide good service and avoid any mishappenings during the work. The second lesson that I learned during my work was the requirement of certifications to be able to learn the required skills and be able to practice them. I was also able to highlight my shortcoming in data handling skills as I often forgot the name of the residents and provided them with raw exercise and activities. I also was able to overcome my lack of confidence by interacting with more and more people and knowing them. I also learned few practical things during my placement. The first one of them is the use of CPR in real life, and the second one is the difference between the normal fitness sessions that we hold in the gym and the sessions that are held for the old people. I learned about various equipment that are used for the exercise of old people and how they are used. Next year, as I would have to do 90 hours instead of 60 hours, so I would think of working at two places. The first, I would shortly work at the old age home as I would like to acquire a fitness certification and work more hours with the fitness instructor and increase my knowledge of the exercise. Working at the old age home, I was able to learn about the vast scope of employment in the fitness industry. So, I would like to work at a nutritional store to learn about the nutrition supplements and the working or work under a fitness trainer in a gym that is associated with weight loss programs. For those students who want to complete their placement hours in my custom use retirement home or any other retirement home, I would provide a suggestion that listen carefully to their supervisors as they are very experienced and ask more and more questions to their supervisors and work actively. Moreover, you can fasten your learning experience by gaining more and more certifications in the fitness industry. Like you can go for the PSW certifications or the dietary certifications so that you can help in the PSW activities or the dietary activities and make most of your time and no stay idle during your placement. My parting words, I would like to ask all the people watching my video that can we benefit an entirely different age group by the simple gym techniques and lifestyles we are used to. Can a person having dementia or suffering from a leg problem do the same exercises that we are doing in the gym?